Namaste everyone, I'm Manish. I'm from Rishikesh, yoga capital of the world, and today we'll be discussing about how to float in sun salutation, how to jump back, how to do the jump front, which is a very important part because with that we learn how to have more control over our body, we improve our stamina, we improve the strength, okay, and we learn also how to stay upside down for a long time, which is going to help us a lot for other arm balancing posture, for headstand, for handstand, etc. Okay, so let's start with the practice. Okay, so first of all, first I'll show you, okay, how we do the float back here. So we need to place the palm down, and then from here shifting the body weight forward, lifting the legs up and going for the lower plank or high plank. Okay, so let's start with this first. Okay, so first of all, the technique is very important here, and for that your base is very important. Okay, so you need to keep your palms flat, okay, because that's the base, and keep your fingers spreaded. Okay, don't keep your fingers together, fingers spreaded, and keep your arms open with the shoulders, not closer, not too wide. Then from here, with inhale, you shift your body weight forward on your palms, lift the heels up, hips up, and do the protraction. Push your chest away from the mat as much as you can. And then exhale, heel back. Okay, so this is also exercise. Inhale, shift the body weight forward on your palms, push the chest away from the mat, look in between your palms, don't look back, and exhale, heels down. Okay, we will do it 7 more times. Inhale, shift the body weight forward, and exhale back. Shift the body weight forward and exhale back. 5 more, shift the body weight forward and exhale back. 4 more, forward with inhale, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Okay, 2 more, inhale forward and exhale back. Last one, inhale forward and hold it there for 5. Keep pushing your chest away from the mat. 4, fingers spreaded. 3, lift the heels up, hips up. 2, and 1. Exhale, heels down. Now from here, you can go for child's pose a little bit and do some wrist rotation. Wrist rotation, so that is also a very good warm-up exercise. Now, the second one is, what we need to do, we are placing the palms down in the same way, and this time we are taking the baby steps back, baby jumps back. So inhale, forward and back. Place your palms a little bit back, shift the body weight forward and back. Baby jumps back. Palms close to the feet, shift the body weight forward and baby jumps back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Now we need to start going forward. So this time we need to have a little bit more gap between the legs and between the arms. So we can bring the legs front. So forward, shift the body weight forward, shift the body weight forward, baby jumps front, shift the body weight forward, baby jumps front. Okay. Now let's do it one more time. Okay. Palms down, body weight forward and back. Forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now we will start going to the front of the mat. Palm flat, fingers spreaded. Inhale, baby step forward. Inhale, 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 and then inhale with the heel up. Again hold there for 5 breaths. Keep pushing your chest away from the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, heels down. Again child's pose and do the wrist rotation. And same time, most importantly, you try to normalize your breath. And mentally prepare yourself for the third exercise. Okay, now for the Third one, what we need to do, we need to use the block, okay, and start with the downward dog position, okay. Place the block in between your legs, close to your toes, okay, but with little bit gap, not very close to the toes, not touching the toe, with little bit gap to the blocks, okay. Now from here, what you do, you need to bend your knees, okay, throw the hips up and jump on the block with the control like this, okay. Then bend your knee and jump back, okay. 4 more times, bend the knees, jump on the block, then bend and jump back, okay. Try to land on the center, in the center, okay, so you have more control. So 3 more times, bend the knees, jump on the block and then back, bend your knees, jump on the block and then back, okay. 1 more time, bend your knees, jump on the block and then back, okay. Now again, you need to go for a child's pose, do a quick wrist rotation and same time normalize your breath and prepare yourself for the second round, okay. Again, starting with the downward dog, and this time what you do, you adjust the block a little bit more forward, more in between the legs and arms with the same distance, okay. Then bend the knees, and this time you have to throw the hips a little bit more high and try to land on the block with the control like this, and then back, bend your knees and then jump, exhale, back, bend the knee, jump and then back, bend the knee, jump and back, okay. 1 more time, bend the knee, jump and hold, 5 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now from here, again, do the wrist rotation. Now we'll go for child's pose as well. So normalize your breath there. Okay, now we'll go for the 4th exercise, okay. And for the 4th exercise, we need to again use the block, okay. So for this one, what we do, we need the block and we need to adjust the heels on the block and mount of the feet down on the mat there, okay. Then from here, what you do, if you have good forward bending, so you can bend forward with the straight legs, if not, so micro bend the knees and then bend forward. Again, make sure your palms should be flat on the mat, okay, not like this, not making the curve of the fingers, palms flat, okay. Now shift your body weight forward and then lift your toes up as much as you can, heels on the block, exhale, toes down. Make sure you are doing the proper protraction, which means you need to push your chest away from the mat, okay. So inhale, body weight forward, lift your toes up, exhale, toes down, toes up, inhale, exhale, toes down, toes up, toes down, toes up, toes down, toes up, toes down. Last one, toes up and hold, 5 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, toes down and then again sit in thunderbolt pose and do the wrist rotation. Do the wrist rotation. Okay. Now from here we will move to our next exercise. Okay. For this exercise, what you need to do, Okay, this is very good for the beginners as well. We need to understand the movement, okay, that how to lift the hips up, how to lift the heels up, how to do the protraction, which is very good for the strength also, okay, and for the muscle memory as well. Okay, now what we need to do for that, we need to bend the knees, okay, and try to lift the hips up, okay, and standing on the toes with inhale, and try to do the protraction again, pushing your chest away from the mat with the flat palms and fingers spreaded. So inhale like here, okay, so not coming for the plank but more lifting the hips up. Inhale, exhale, back look in between your palms, keep looking in between your palms, and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 3 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last one, exhale, inhale and hold. Keep pushing your chest away from the mat. Keep lifting the hips up to the ceiling. 1, as much as you can. 2, try to stand on your toes. 3, fingers spreaded, palm flat. 4 and 5. Exhale, knees down, and do the wrist rotation. Now with the wrist rotation, we need to do little bit stretch for the shoulders so we can release the tension from the shoulders. Okay, so you raise your arms up and exhale, bend your elbows, okay, and grab the left elbow with the right hand and stretch. Walk down with your fingers as much as you can, and try to lift your head up so you can stretch your shoulder, and hold it there for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then inhale and exhale, switch the side and walk down with your fingers as much as you can. Try to lift the head up so you can stretch your shoulder more, and hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing deep, inhale and exhale. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now release with inhale, and then with exhale you need to interlace your fingers behind the back, and inhale, roll the shoulders back, open your chest and stretch down back, and hold it there. Keep opening your chest, keep stretching your arms back, your shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 counts, 6, 7 and 8. Exhale, release your fingers here. Okay. Now, after some releasing the tension from the shoulders, from the wrists, now we'll go for some more exercises, and these exercises are a little bit more advanced, and we need to use the wall for these exercises. Okay. So what we need to do, we need to make a L shape. Okay, so you can measure the gap. You need to come to the wall first, and you can measure the gap with the wall like this. Okay, so you need to adjust the one leg on the wall like this, keep it 90° and other leg straight. Okay, so not back too much and not forward too much. Okay, so you're making a proper L shape. Clear? So now where you have your landing leg, you need to place your palms there. Okay, place your palms there, and then one by one you can take your legs up to the wall here like this, and try to straight your legs. Okay, try to straight the leg and make sure you are not looking back you're looking in between your palms. Okay? Now a very important thing here, when you're doing this exercise with the wall, so a common mistake people what they do, they are there and then they push the chest too much. Okay, so if you're pushing your chest like this, so that will put the pressure on your shoulder joint. So instead of pushing your chest back here, what you try to do, you try to do the protraction like this. So not like this, but more like this. Clear? Okay, so it's very important. Okay, so let's start with the exercise, and we will start with the easy one. Okay, and then we'll go for the little bit harder one. Okay, so you're there, adjust the wall, and again make sure you're not pushing your chest here, you're doing more protraction like this. Okay, now from here, bend your knees. Okay, keep looking in between your palms and then straight the legs like this. Bend the knees and straight your leg. Bend the knees and straight the leg. Bend and straight. Okay, 4 more times. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, straight. Keep looking in between your palms. Exhale, inhale, straight and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then, one by one, bring your legs down. Okay, again, a little wrist rotation and normalizing your breath. A very important part here. Okay. Now, from here, the next one and the last one for today is we need to learn how to control. But the exercises we have already discussed. Okay, first we need to follow those exercises. Okay, when we are getting better with those exercises, then we go for this one. Okay, so with this one we learn more how to control the body. Okay, with the strength. Okay, so again, this is with the wall. So what you do, you step on the wall again. Okay, and then bend the knee, and then you need to land on the mat with the control like this. Okay, then in the same way you need to go back. Okay, with control, forward and back. Forward with exhale, inhale, back. Exhale, inhale. Okay, 4 more times. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Last one. Exhale and inhale. And then again, thunderbolt pose and do some wrist rotation. Now you can go for child's pose also, so you can normalize your breath as well. For next 8 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now inhale, sit in thunderbolt pose. Okay. Apart from these exercises, okay, we have some other exercise to do. Okay, so let's do those also. So you sit in stiff pose, Dandasana. Okay, keep your back straight, don't hunch the back, your toes active. not relax. Okay, with inhale, raise the both arms up. Okay, palm facing up to the ceiling. Okay, and now from here, stretch your arms up as much as you can and little bit stretch or hunch your upper back for the protraction like this. You can stretch your arms a little bit forward, that is also completely fine. And inhale, back. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 4 more times. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 2 more. Exhale and inhale. Last one. Exhale, stretch, stretch. 1. Keep breathing, do not hold the breath. Keep your toes active. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale. Release your arms down, hands on your waist. Okay. Now with the legs, so that can help us to improve the strength with our thighs, which is very important for the jump, for the float. Okay. So you can keep your hands on the waist. Make sure your back is straight, not hunching. Chin parallel to the ground. And now from here, let's start with the left leg. So inhale, left leg up and exhale down. Inhale, right leg up, exhale down. Inhale, left, exhale down. Inhale, right, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. 4 more. Inhale, right, exhale down. Inhale, left, exhale down. Last 2 with the hold, 5 counts. Inhale, right and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, inhale, left and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale down. Okay. Now, after this, we need to use the block. We need 2 blocks this time. And we try to do the L sit, but not the final one. We only try to lift the hips with the support of the block. Okay. So again, when we build the strength with our thighs, so that help us to have more control over our legs, and which is very important. Okay. Make sure when you're doing the L sit, so you need to place your palm just next to the lower thigh. Okay. Not next to the hip. Okay. Next to the lower thigh. Fingers pointed front. Don't grab the block like this. Okay. Don't grab the block like this. Fingers pointed front. Now from here, with inhale, you lift your hips up and then hips down. Okay. So grab the block. Inhale, lift the hips up and hunch the back a little bit. Okay. Don't keep the back straight. Hunch the back, your toes active. And exhale, hips down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, down. Okay, 6 more times we'll do it. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, make sure you're not hurting the head down. You're keeping the head a little bit stable there. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Okay, last one with the hold. Inhale and hold. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, down. Okay, now I can remove the block. Sit in butterfly. Join your solo the feet. Bring the heel close to your perineum. Okay, gently move your knees up and down so you can release the tension from your thigh, from the hip. Okay, and then same time do the wrist rotation. Okay, and try to normalize your breath there. Okay, so these are some exercises, okay, from easy to intense and more intense exercises you can always do okay, to improve your strength, your stamina, and to create the muscle memory, which is very important. Okay, again, okay, strength is important for stability, okay, and for arm balancing posture. So I hope you learned a lot, you practiced a lot today, and you increase more, you will practice more, and see you soon. Thank you.